So we just left a local theater for a film festival, 7-minute short horror film. Our name was one of the last to be picked, imagine that. And we got fake news exploitation, which I think is kind of hard to do, but my friend Robert here thinks he has an idea. So...
Okay, so we have no friends that can act, so I'm thinking that we need to film real scenes. So the idea is that we draw one of our female friends' name randomly from a hat, and we use fake news to make her think that there's a stalker in her neighborhood. And then we spend 4 days stalking her for real, and we film her reactions to it. I know it sounds terrible, and it is terrible, but hopefully, since we do it randomly, she won't hate us too much when it's done. So that's the idea. So we put the names of all of our single female friends into this bowl, and I'm gonna draw at random a name of who our victim's gonna be. It's gonna be Jessica.
Oh, I love Jessica.
Jessica is like the nicest person I know.
She's a sweetheart.
And I just want you to know, Jess, this is nothing personal. This was at random, and I'm sorry. Okay, so we made this community watch thing. That's a warning. This is our fake media, and we're actually going to put it on her mailbox so when she comes out, she'll see it. Here she comes. Jess just got home from work, and we've been hanging around to see if she actually gets our letter on the mailbox. I thought she saw us for a second. Okay, now that she's seen our flyer and we've at least put the idea of a stalker in her neighborhood in her mind, it's time to start ramping things up over the next couple of days. We have some scenarios in mind, and I've also gotten a robocaller app on my phone that'll mask my phone number, and I'm just going to give her random blank hang-up phone calls to make her think that she's being targeted. Okay, so this is the first day that we're gonna do something. We're friends on Snapchat and Instagram, so I can actually look up her location, and it's kind of scary how easy it is. So what I'm gonna do is follow at a distance. My beard's actually trimmed back, so she hasn't seen me with a short beard, and Jordan's gonna film from the bushes, and we're just gonna give her like a feeling that somebody's following her without being too obvious. So wish us luck. She isn't answering anymore. We've called enough where she's not answering the phone anymore. So we got one of the flyers that we put at her mailbox, and we're gonna put this on the windshield of her truck. We followed her after work, so it's actually getting a little bit creepy for me. actually feel kind of bad about this. We know that Jess is over at a friend's house tonight, so I actually have dog sat for her before and know where a key is to the house if she hasn't moved it. So we're just going to go unlock her door, leave it just a little bit ajar, and put the key back where it is and leave. Be careful with the lot. We gotta make sure that she's the only one in the house tonight. So. Fuck. So this is the last night. We don't really know how to end this. We're just going to have Jordan go in, give her one good scare, and then try to explain everything. And I'm gonna stay here in the car, and just in case we have to get out of here.
Hopefully she's not too pissed off.
She's gonna be pissed off.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck!